Darren Till has vowed to face Jake Paul following his fight against Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. The former UFC superstar is set to compete on the Paul vs. Tyson undercard. The event will happen later this year in July this year at the AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. The social media star has made quite the name for himself over the past 4 years after making his pro boxing debut back in 2020. Since then, Paul has entered the ring against some of the biggest names in the world of combat sports, especially MMA fighters, and his next fight won't be any different. Jake Paul vs. Mike Tyson will be a huge event, and it was revealed that former UFC star Darren Till will go up against Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. Ahead of the event, Till called for a fight against Paul and wanted to end influencer boxing. He said, "Then I'm going to fight Jake Paul after that, and if Jake Paul's not available, I'll fight Mike Perry. I'll fight anyone. Dylan Dennis wants to fight me, so let's go Dylan. Now we begin. Now the journey starts. I'm going to bring influencer boxing to an end." Also read, "Everybody wants to fight me." Jake Paul compares himself to Floyd Mayweather ahead of his fight this weekend. Social media superstar Jake Paul is looking extremely confident ahead of his fight against Tyson. Speaking about his next fight recently, the problem child suggested that he will have to end Tyson despite being a fan of his. He had this to say. "Mikey, Uncle Mike, I love you. You're looking amazing, but there could only be one winner, and I'm sorry, but I got to end you, brother." Catch Paul's comments in the clip below. That said, there are still nearly 2 months remaining for this fight, and it will be interesting to see how it plays out when Paul and Tyson lock horns inside the squared circle. Also read, "That's why I'll never call it a day. Conor McGregor disputes common myth citing Jake Paul vs.